Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking all about hair, specifically hair that's used for twist. And when I do my twist, I like using strictly like kinky or Marley hair because I just like the way it looks. But I've tried doing my twist with the kankelon hair, and I like it as well, but I just prefer this hair more. So I was going to just show you guys a couple of the different types of hair that I've purchased and that I've used before, and show you guys basically like what kind of look you can possibly get out of it. And right now I do have these braids in that I recently got done, and these braids the color of these braids is a color 30, and it kind of is like a ombre, so it's like darker at the top and then it gets lighter towards the end of the hair, and I really like this color. And this is the hair that I usually like to buy when I do my hair and twist, because I like how like it transitions from the dark to the light. And this brand is the Cuban Twist. So I'm going to just show you guys really quickly some of the hairs that I've used to do my twist in, and other styles. So right here, this is the Nubian Twist hair. This is what it looks like. So this hair is good for like Marley twist, so like twist like kind of like what I have. But the thing about this hair is that it is like a lot like softer, I would say, than some Marley hair. And I have another brand. It doesn't really matter what brand you get because they're all very similar. You just have to feel the textures and figure out which texture you like the most. And the texture that I have is pretty coarse for Marley hair. I like have to feel for it. So they're different brands, but the hair feels practically the same. So this one is the Motown Twist kinky twist braid, and this is the Nubian Twist hair, and this is in the color 30, and this is in the color 27. Like this is the 27, the blonder looking color, and this color is the color 30. So the color 30 is like the color I have in my hair. So those two hairs, they're practically very similar. And another brand that's very similar to these two brands is Jamaican Braid. Like I said, like there's a lot of brands, they all vary, but they all pretty much feel the same. You have to feel them when trying these out. So these ones right here are different brands, but they all practically feel the same. So this one is the Jamaican Braid. And the braid that I have, the hair that I have on my head is called the Cuban Twist hair. So this is the packaging of that hair, and it looks like this in the package. And then the last hair that I'm going to show you guys, I don't actually have the package with me, but it is a Nubian Twist kind of hair. And this is what the hair looks like. I use this hair for my buns because it's super kinky, and I love the way it looks because it looks more like my actual hair. And the last hair that I'm going to show you guys is this hair, and this hair is the Klein Hair, and this is the hair that usually people use to do box braids or twist, the Senegalese twist, like the skinny little twist that you guys see. And I'm gonna try to like insert pictures to show you guys what I'm talking about, but this would be the Klein hair, and this hair is like the $2 hair, and all the other Marley hairs or kinky hair I show you guys, they're more around $5-6. But I'm gonna show you guys really quickly the hairs next to each other to see relatively like the difference between all of them. So right here, this hair right here is the Cuban Twist that I have in my head, and this is how it looks when you take it out the pack. When you split the hair twice, you get kind of this look, which is like a skinnier twist. But if you keep it the same way it is and you just take it apart and leave the hair how it is, you get a thicker twist, which is kind of like a Havana Twist, which I've done before with the blue hair. So that's kind of like what this kind of Marley hair looks like. It kind of looks like this when you take it out the pack. It's really thick and it's a lot of hair in the pack. And then the other hair is this kind of Marley hair, and it's like, it's kinky, but it's like a soft kinky, and it's, you know, it feels really soft in comparison to this kind of Marley hair, which is clearly more coarse. And this is kind of like the hair I tend to go for because it's coarser as opposed to this. So I'm going to put it up close so you guys can kind of tell the difference between the coarseness of the hair. So like as you can see, the one on the right looks a lot softer, and then the one on the left you can see how much coarser it looks. So like it depends on the look that you're trying to get. I prefer the coarser look personally, but I'm just that's just me. But when you're doing your twist, it's good to consider this. And I do have my hair, pictures of my hair in this twist, and I can show you guys how that looks as well. And I will insert pictures of how this kind of twist comes out. It's all up to you and your preference, because it depends on the look that you're trying to get and the neatness of the hair and how, whatever, you know, the whole nine and whatnot. But I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, some of the different hairs I've tried and the looks that I achieved from them. And if it was helpful in any way and you guys like this video, please let me know, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.